Welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this orthographic drawing into the 3D model as shown in an isometric view. So before starting this tutorial, if you are very new to the FreeCAD, then I have a design crash course for the beginners where I have covered the FreeCAD in 4 modules. In first module I have explained how to use the FreeCAD, how to install, what are the workbenches and user interface. In second module I have covered part workbench, draft workbench, sketchers and the various type of models and 3D printing and how to work with a different CAD format file like STL files. And in a third model I have covered the assemblies in FreeCAD with A2 plus workbench and assembly 4 workbench. In 4 model I have covered the FreeCAD drawing. So if you want to master the FreeCAD as a beginner, then you can buy this course on coffee.com. It's linked given in a video description, and apart from this course you will get access to my Discord server, and you will also get the chat support where you can ask me the queries if you have faced during this course, and I will resolve it. So please visit the link given in a video description and visit my Ko-Fi page and purchase this course if you are interested, and if you want to master the FreeCAD as a beginner. So now come back to our tutorial. So here if you see our part, then our base feature is this revolve features. So for this I will create a body and I will on my origin plane, and I will switch to the orthographic view, and now I will model my part base feature on this exit plane. So I will select this plane and I will create a sketch. So here is the already sketch is there, so I will delete it. I will select this exit plane and I will create a sketch, and I will off my origin plane, and now I will create the revolve feature. So for the revolve features I will create my profile from the center line. My profile will be like this, and then I will revolve it with 360. So I will select the polyline features and I will draw a very rough profile of my shape. So this is the very rough profile. Now here I will merge it. So for the conflict I will select and I will delete it. Now I will make this line horizontal. Now we will read the dimension of our revolve. So outer is a 140, so this will be the 70. Inner one is 110, so I will select this point and this point, and I will give it 55, and this is the 20, so I will give the 20, and I will again move down and I will give it a 20, or I will give it as a 40. Okay, now I will move it. Now I will give the total height is 100, so I will select this line and I will give my total height 100. Now the bottom dia, so bottom diameter is not given, so we will assume it, so it is a 55, so I will give it 40. approximately, or I will give it a 45, so look similar to my image. And now I will move my overlapping dimensions so you would be able to clearly see the dimensions. So our sketch is fully constrained, and now I will come out of the sketch and I will go to the isometric, and now here I will click on this revolve feature, so you can see that it automatically took the axis. Now I will say OK, and now we will draw this front feature here whose dimension is given here. So now I will again on my origin plane, and I will select this plane and I will create my sketch. And now I will project this arc. Now I will switch to the isometric and I will click on the top view, and I will draw a rectangle, and I will switch to the wireframe view. Now I will make it coincidence, and I will delete it. I will select this, and I will give the horizontal. I will select this, and I will give the horizontal. Now I will create a 3-point arc. Select this point and this point, and now I will select this, and I will make it equal, and now I will make it symmetric. I will remove the conflict, so I will delete it. So now we will give the dimension, which is a 180. So I will select this line and I will give dimension 180. So it is a fully constrained. Now I will come out of the sketch, and here I will switch to the flat lines, and I will click on the pad, and I will here reverse my directions. So here I will come out of the sketch, and I will select this, so the pad result has multiple solid. It is not supported at this time, so I will close it. To overcome this error, we will edit our sketch and we will switch to the wireframe, and we will delete this line and we will join this line here, and we'll remove this conflict, and now we will close the sketch, switch to the flat lines, and then we will extrude it. So here basically we will merge the file, we will merge the body. So here height is 20 mm, so I will give the 20. Now say OK. Now the same way we will make the features at the back side. So this is the 40. So I will select this face and I will create a sketch, and I will project the arc edge, and then I will switch to the top view and I will draw a rectangle and switch to the wireframe. So this is the our base face. So what we will do, we will little bit intersect it. Okay, and now this is the 290. So we will project this one and switch to the top view. Now select this point, and this one, and I will give my dimension, or select this line or this line. There is a, I will again edit my sketch. So this is the 290, and this is the 40. So I will select this line and I will give the dimension 40, and I will make it symmetric. So I will select this point and our axis, and I will remove this constraint. So it should little bit intersect, so I will use some rough dimension here. So it should be 70. It is a minor intersecting, no problem. And now I will switch to the flat lines. Now I will go for the extrude, and here I will reverse my direction. So we are getting a perfect corner here. So this is the 40. So I will give the 40 mm. So problem we are facing was that body should be depend upon each other. So when in a last sketch we have projected this arc, so it was not intersecting with our main body. That's why we are facing the problem. Now say OK, and now we will make here the slot. So I have selected the face and I will say sketch, and now I will project the outer edge, and I will draw the two line like this, and I will make this both vertical, and then I will click on the 3-point arc, and I will make it tangent. I will also make it tangent, and I will join these 2 points, and I will remove this conflict. Okay, and now I will make it symmetric. Delete. Now the slot radius is 15, so I will select this and I will give my radius 15, and from the edge it is 40, so I will select this and I will give the 40, and I will close it, and I will go with a cut, and here I will say true all, and I will say OK. Now we will give the fillet. So fillet is R20. So I will select this two edge, and I will go with a fillet, and I will give the 20. So it is failing. So instead of a 20, we will give 19.99. Say OK. Now we will give the hole here. So I will select this face and create a sketch, and I will rotate my model as per the orientation, and now I will project the outer arc, and I will create a circle here, and its diameter is 25. I will give my diameter 25. I will close it, and I will go with the cut, and simply here I will say true all, and I will say OK. Now we will make a through hole of diameter 60. So I will select this face, and I will create a sketch, and I will draw a circle here, and I will give the diameter of 60. I will close it, and I will cut it, and I will say it true all, say OK. Now we can see that we have adapted all the dimensions, and we have successfully converted this orthographic drawing into the 3D model as per our isometric view. Now we will give the color with respect to our isometric view. So I will go to appearances and select color, and here I will drag it and say OK. So this is how we have successfully converted orthographic drawing into the 3D models. So this is all about this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial, then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and if you like my method of teaching, then you can support me on ko-fi.com. It's link given in a video description. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and if you want to master the FreeCAD, then please check out my course on ko-fi.com. It's link given in a video descriptions. So this is all about this tutorial. I will come with a more useful tutorial for beginner user on FreeCAD. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.